Hello, everybody. All right, so we are going to do a quick face today because I have to go to the DMV. Yay, pray for me. Hey. Hey, girls. I was like 3 minutes late, but that's okay. No, sorry. I have to share to a event. Hey, I know. I am like live during the day, like crazy, right? But I have to go pick up my daughter's car. And hello, Stephanie. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Kim. Are you feeling any better? Are you feeling better? Okay, so I have to go pick up Kara's car because she backed into something and she got it fixed, not us. Responsibilities, right? And I have to go to the DMV and renew my driver's license. Oh my God, y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me. See if I can get this done. All right. So I shared this in a party, so I'm going to go fast talking a little bit about this. I need my pillow. All right, so I just sprayed setting spray over, I just sprayed setting spray all over my face. I use that as a primer instead of a Glorious primer because I feel like that works better for me. And Rhonda, I'm seeing your messages, but I will get back to you as soon as I get finished, okay? And explain. What is that on a lip? Is that like skin? Nope, it's nothing. All right. Hey. All right, so let's go. Let's get this done. My setting spray has dried, and we're going to go in with the Liquid Touch foundation around with my Liquid Touch brush. Our Liquid Touch foundation dries as a powder, okay? We are not going to do the whole concealer thing today. Well, we may. I don't know. Never know. Depends, because I only got a few minutes to do makeup, so we have to do a quick look. I have to go get my driver's license renewed, which I have all of my papers intact, and I got to go get license on Corey's car, and we got to go pick up Kara's car from Two Brothers. Lord have mercy, today's going to be a amazing day for my checkbook, right? All right, so this is the Liquid Touch foundation. It dries as a powder, and bam, and you're off. It is a medium coverage. It is not full coverage. Some people can just wear it by itself. Some people have to add something else to it. I usually add something else. That's just me. We have Behold setting spray to apply with it, which that's not going to give you extra coverage. That's just kind of going to set your makeup. But I apply the concealer after my foundation. That's just something that I do. I apply it with our amazing powder concealer brush. Hey, Miss Lindsay. That cake, like, I want to drive down just to get a bite of that. What kind of cake did you make? Like, I seen it was your hubby's birthday. Is it your hubby's birthday? Is it Chuck's birthday? The pineapples on it, the fruit, it looks so good. The white icing. I love cake. I love some cake. All right, so Liquid Touch concealer. This concealer is full coverage, okay? Now, if you want to apply your concealer with your foundation, then you need to apply the concealer with the foundation brush. Like you can add your concealer in the pivot right here and then add the liquid around the circle, okay? So that is something that you can do as well if you want some extra coverage. All right, so I take a blending bud to blend this out. I take a blending bud and I spray it with our setting spray, okay? Because you're always wanting to always, do not forget to, when you blend your thick concealer like this, you need to blend with a blending bud, and it needs to be damp. Do not ever blend with a dry blending bud, okay? That's just not something that us makeup girls do. Zucchini cake with cream cheese for, oh. I bet that's still yummy. A zucchini cake. I don't think I've ever had, I've had zucchini bread, but I've never had zucchini cake. Marty, look what I have, wrapped in plastic, ready to go. Hey, Miss Marty. Hey, Kaylee. How are you? I know I'm early today. I am early. I made it so I can eat it too. Heck yeah. All right, so I learned a little trick, and one of my girlfriends told me that after you apply your concealer up underneath your eye, she has been taking the Behold setting powder, shake it up, and it's not going to go anywhere. Do you see how bad I shook that? How hard I shook that? It's because we have a stopper in it, and then the mesh, so it kind of doesn't go everywhere. All right, so I'm going to put my blending bud right up underneath my eye. And I'm going to put a lot of concealer in up underneath there. Do I have some in there? This is just the setting powder. I'll let you know how it is. No, I'm not going to work. I don't work nothing but weekends. But I have to go to the DMV to get my license renewed. I have to go buy Corey's registration sticker because it's dead. Well, it will be dead. It's not yet. And then I also have to go to pick up Kara's car at Two Brothers. This is just the setting powder, and I'm putting a lot, okay, because we're going to dust this off later. Okay. So I should have gotten ready earlier, but that's just what I do. Like, I don't do early at all. All right, so now we're going to go in with their Beachfront Bronzer for contouring. This is the brush that I absolutely love. This is a Walmart e.l.f. brush. Hey, Jessie. Excuse me. And we're going to contour a little bit. I'm trying to hurry because I have got to... I've got to hurry. All right, so I contour with bronzer, Beachfront Bronzer, okay? You put a little bit right here to slim down your nose. I have a big ball on the end of my nose. Everybody has their flaws, right? All right, then I have to go renew my driver's license, so I have to have a pretty picture. Do you know my last driver's license that I have? I don't have any makeup on. I'm like, well, that's kind of the way you see me all the time, so what if? I didn't even put any makeup on. Who does that? Like, who takes their driver's license picture with no makeup on? This girl. Nobody, who sees it? Nobody sees it besides you. So what's it matter? Because believe me, I attempted not to put makeup on today and go do it. All right, so I am using our Serene Powder Blush. This blush is life. This is part of my Pretty in Pink favorites. And our kudos this month is our fragrances. If you guys want a sample of that, send me a message. All right, so we have Serene Blush. We have Scarlet Concealer. We have setting powder up underneath my eyes. We have Serene Blush, Sunset Beachfront Bronzer. we're going in with medium brow pencil. We're going to use eye primer. We got lots to do. Let me see what time it is. It's 2:27. I got lots of time. Not really, but not really. All right, this is a medium brow pencil, and these brow pencils are life. If you walk out of the house, I had a customer come over the other day, and she was like, I want you to like show me how to do your brow, like my brows. And I said, okay. Well, this lady that come over, she already had beautiful shaped brows, but that, like, do you see mine? Like, I have decent shaped, which this one's not, but you see how sparse, you know, there's like some holes in there, some gaps. What a brow pencil does is basically just fills in those gaps. And we have a brow palette as well that is going to last you like way longer than these pencils. But the pencil is for quick fix. I suggest, what did I miss? The setting powder does over the concealer over the eyes. Honestly, Amanda actually told me, because as you get older, we start having some wrinkles right there, okay? Like, that's just part of age. Like, I'm not old, but I already have that. So, like, it's not anything that is new to us ladies. It's not. Well, Amanda, I don't know where she's seen this, and maybe she was just doing it on her own. I have no idea. But she was taking the other side of your blending bud, and she's putting the setting powder, like caking it on. Now, she put on a lot more than I did. So, let's see if I can get some more out of this. I mean, she was like, there we go. This is the stipple brush from Walmart. Maybe I need to put a lot on there. But she was saying that it causes the setting powder, like for your concealer, not to cake up underneath right here where you have the wrinkles. Like, she said that it did really, really good. Yes, basically she was baking. But like when you bake, you need it wet, but she was using it dry. So basically, yes, it's called baking. Phew. But when you bake, you're actually supposed to wet your blending brush, your blending bud, and put it on so it will stay. But she wasn't actually wetting it. Like, she wasn't getting it wet. So I guess it's a form of baking. But she just wasn't using the blending bud wet. And I know that I'm probably going to use the same eyeshadow as I did the other day at my last live. But I love those colors. And we need to go get our picture made if I get there in time. I may be doing this just for poops and giggles, because I gotta go to Two Brothers to pick up that, and then I gotta go then to the DMV, and they may be, it's like after school, so they may be kind of like busy, but as long as I get there by like 3:30, I'm good. Excuse me. How they look. I hate my eyebrows. Okay, that's enough. Basically, she was baking. Okay, now we're going to go in with some eye primer. This eye primer is called Super Glue. Who's with me? Alright. I use this pressed powder in Scarlet after my liquid Scarlet dries. Would setting powder be better? Honestly, I'll let you know. Which I'm looking, see, I don't need to do this. I'm looking in, like, look at this mirror. Do you see this? Like, I'm looking in one of those, like, huge mirrors that, like, make you look like you see all your dang flaws. But I use Scarlet Press Powder, too. So, I'll let you know the difference. I'll have to like, if you go back, her name's Amanda Ellis. If you go back and you want to watch like what she's doing, because I totally just took her word for it. I didn't go watch and see what she did. I know I popped on there once and she was like really, really white up underneath there. So she must be putting a lot on. Hey, Janie. How are you? Hey, Tanya. Hey, Diana. Lord, y'all aren't used to seeing me during the daylight, are you? It is daylight. And no, I'm not sick either. I just got stuff to do. So, let's get busy with these eyes so I can go. All right, 2:34. We got to hurry. She is baking when she does. I've seen YouTube. Yes. Basically, yeah, she's baking. Yes, yes, yes. We have baked before, but I'm just not, like, I just use, but they wet it, yes. But she was, I'm pretty sure she wasn't wetting it. Like, I'm pretty sure she was using a dry one and putting it, like, just patting it on there. All right, hold. I'm going to swap out something. One of these palettes. No, I'm not. Whatever. All right, let's get my brushes ready. My favorite brushes, 2 deluxe brushes, 1 crease brush, and my liner shader brush. Where's it at? There it is. I cleaned my brushes the other day, so they are ready to go. All right, so we're going to go in with, we're going to do Hesitant. We're going to do this light pink. I thought, well, I could be. We're going to do this light pink Hesitant in my, as a transition color. Okay. I'll pat that in there. Take my big Papa brush that I don't use very often. Look how pretty that is. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, hey, hey. This is Hesitant. It's a baby matte pink. And it is in as my transition color, right in the middle. Sort of like in your crease. Like, I could feel my bone like right there. Like, to see right where my bone is, that's kind of like where I'm putting my transition color at. Now, it may get covered up some, but it's okay. Thank you. That is a baby matte pink. It's called Hesitant. Now I'm going to take my rose water and I'm going to spray in the lids. We have so many pressed shadows because I shared this in a party. I need to talk about this for a minute. These are our pressed shadows and they come like this right here. I'm going to get one of them out. They come single like this right here. They have the color on the back of it. You can get these pressed shadows in a single box like this, and they're magnetic, so you can pop them out and see they close. See the magnet? You can also get a quad palette, which is like this, and it would be cheaper to get the quad if you want 4 of them, okay? So if you just choose a refill or a single, which is going to come with that box, it's $18. If you choose a single, it's $14, but you don't get the box. You just get the actual, just like this. You just get it like that. So you need somewhere to store it. Also, if you want a 4-pack, so to speak, these are $52. So they come out to $13 a piece, okay? So you actually save a little bit of money by getting the 4. Then we also sell, we sell an 8-pack. I don't know, it's not a quad. What is 8? Like, there's 8 of these. So, like, you would get 2 of these, and it's a bigger one. So there's a line here and a line here. But I kind of gave mine away to a customer, so I don't have an extra 8 pallet. All right. So I sprayed my brush with rose water, and it's going to give this slick, this is a dusty rose shimmer, more of a bold color. Now, you will not get this bold of color. Thank you, Diana. You will not get this bold of a color if you do not use the rose water. So it's probably, like, do you see how shiny and slick? Octopalette. Octopalette. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I've got to hurry. My husband's going to come back here and I'm not even going to be ready. He's going to pick me up and be like, really? I'm trying as fast as I can. Like, this stuff takes time. And then I get on here and start talking. Blah! Alright, so this is slick. Again on this eye. Hey Shannon, hey Kim, thank you for sharing. All right, so do you see that pink? God, it's pretty. Why are you hurrying? Because I have to go pick up Kara's vehicle at Two Brothers because she backed into a pole, and we got it fixed because it was a lot of damage. And then I have to go to the DMV to pay Corey's car. Like, Lord have mercy, when your children get older, you think they are expensive. You think that they're expensive like when they were kids. Wait till they get older and you have to pay like our parents did. You know, like for 2 insurances, 2 teenagers, 2 vehicles, taxes on those insurance. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with West Virginia? Like, I love the state of West Virginia. I don't ever plan on moving, maybe. But I don't understand why you have to pay taxes on your car every single, like, I mean, it's crazy. Like, cray-cray. Like, we have 4 vehicles. Our escrow is included in our house payment, so we don't have that. But we have 4 newer vehicles. Thank you. This is Hesitant and Slick. And it's called foiling. I've seen that. That is crazy. Like, it is called foiling. That's a good term there. Makes it brighter. All right, I've got to hurry. All right, so now we're going to take, you cannot get this color, but I'm going to use it anyway. This is Optimistic. It's awesome here. You pay taxes once. It's crazy. Hey, Tiana. Hey. Okay, so, but like, I just paid for 4 vehicles because my Explorer was on this one too. Like $450 some. And that's just like one payment. It's crazy. Like, we pay half, you know, like you pay half in February because they're due in March. Like, if you pay before March 1st, you get like a discount of like, what, $2? But it's like $450 now, and then in the end of August, we'll have to pay $450 again. I mean, my God. Lord. I love West Virginia. I love the state, but like it's crazy sometimes. I mean, jeez. And then they raised, what did they raise? Like I have to go get my driver's license. It's $25.50. Then I have to go pay for the registration sticker, which is $51.50. Hello. Oh my God, today's going to be a bad day. Just saying. It's going to be a really bad day. All right, that was Optimistic. Now, that is not available right now because it's out of stock because it's so freaking popular. No different here in Indiana, 18 to 22, they're still expensive. Yes, jeez. All right, so this one is Agile, okay? This is Agile. All right, so we're going to take the crease brush, and this is my Pretty in Pink palette. Pretty in Pink palette. I had to pay. All right, I had to pay $1,400 for my Jeep. They let you pay half down and the rest in payments, and that's for it. Jeez. Jeez. It's crazy. I know. Oh, I better not hear my husband. It's 44. I better not hear him. He's going to be mad. No, he won't. All right. That is Agile, and it's going to look pretty in just a second. I mean, my pocketbook is going to, my checkbook is going to hurt today. And then Kara did, whew, we're not even going to talk about how much damage she did to that car. And it was her fault. It was her fault. She backed up into something. So luckily it was not like a car. I was on live actually whenever she called to tell me. She was like, I just hit something. And I'm like, oh my God. The first of many teenagers. Corey actually backed into my car. It was a shock to us when we first moved here, but it's great not having to pay yearly taxes. Yes. This is Optimistic. You can get Gentle right now, which is very similar. And that's actually the, see, it's kind of similar. Like this is Gentle, and then this one is Optimistic is the one I use. So see like how they're very, very similar, okay? Now, that's why I have that one in there, because that one's actually out of stock right now. It will be back, but it's actually out of stock. But I'm having my picture made today, so I was going with that one. Like teenagers. Like, I've only did one since when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I drove my dad's truck, and I wasn't supposed to. And I took it up to my friend's house while they were gone to Charleston. They even told me not to drive. They were like, don't you be taking the truck anywhere. Well, as a teenager, do you listen to stuff like that? No. Do you listen? No, you don't. Like, that's what happens. So, I was backing up because I had to park it exactly the way that they had it so they wouldn't know. He's in no hurry to drive. Corey was the same way. Corey had a girlfriend. Well, still the same girlfriend. But his girlfriend was older than him. And he was the exact same way. She drove him everywhere. And so he did not get his learners until he was almost 16. And because he was in no hurry. And then his driver's test, he couldn't take his driver's test for a while. I know I'm all over the place. But anyway, because he hadn't been driving for 6 months. But anyway, back to the teenager story. Like, I took it to a friend's house and I come back and I was trying to back it up in my driveway, and guess what? I hit the house. That's me. That'd be me. Like, I wasn't even paying attention. I backed up and hit my mother and father's house. I hit their house. Yes. Yes. I did that. I hit their house. Who does that? Like, their porch caved in, and then, of course, when they come home from Charleston, they woke me up. And was like, did you take the truck somewhere? Did you hit the house? I'm like, yes, I did. It's crazy. Yes, I hit the house. I did. I hit my mom and dad's house. I was not in the driveway. I was in the yard trying to back up. And y'all, he had a big, huge, like, Silverado or something. Like, he had a big Chevy. And my mom, I hit the porch. Luckily, I didn't hit the house. Like, our front porch is attached to the house, of course. And I hit the bottom of the porch. But it caved it in. Like, yeah. I did that. We've all had our fair share. So Corey has had, I think, 1 or 2. He slid over into ditch at his girlfriend's, which that kind of don't count because it didn't do any damage. And then he backed into my Camry. I swear that freaking car is cursed. He backed into the Camry in the driveway. $2,400 damage to the front of my car. Yes, he did that too. He did that too. All right. So that was liquid black eyeliner, and I used regular eyeliner up underneath, and I hit a part of the drive-through corner of Hardee's. Well, that happens too. Yes, that happens. All right, so I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to dip into another pressed shadow, which is black, and it's called Legendary. Hit the back. Ethan hit the back of a semi that swung side to make a turn. I'm so glad Gaines. God, I know. Like, this is Kara's first, definitely. But we, like, told her we're not turning it in on the insurance because, you know, like, she did it. And our insurance is not going up because she did it. It was her fault. It's not like she hit somebody else or she hit somebody's car. She backed into a light pole, like at the mall. Those big, and I'm like, how do you even do that? Like, seriously, Kara. But she did. All right, I've got to hurry. She did do that. All right, so we are going to use my, this right here, like, what is this thing called? Eyelash curler. There we go. I'm getting tongue-tied. All right, so we are going to use the Epic Mascara, and then we're going to use Plush and Lucid, okay? Because this is my Pretty in Pink look. I shared this the other day. I love this thing. Who still uses one of those? Because I do. Hey, Jesslyn. Hey, hey, hey. All right. There's that one. I think I should use, I like the pinks on you. Have curl lashes since I was 13. Yes. I can't live without that eyelash curl. Look at those lashes. Like, look at that. Epic mascara, babes. Well, thank you. That's so sweet. I will. Gotcha. Oh, bye. Thanks. Enjoy my checkbook days. Because it's going down. All right. Look at those lashes. Look at that. I need to text my husband. Tell him to come on. Ready to go. All right. Look at those lashes. Look at that. I love pinks. Love it. Love it. Jason. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's put some Plush and Lucid on. This is my ultimate favorite. Ultimate favorite lip, okay? Like, for real. Plush lip liner, which look how tiny. That's what they're supposed to look like. But this is a newer one, okay? Like, this is my jam. Because we're have to go get our picture made today, so. We got to be pretty. Hey, Linda. Hey, Becky. How are you? How's Linda? All right, Plush lip liner, Lucid gloss, all right, he's leaving the police department to come and get me. right, now you can use the Behold setting powder and put a little bit more if you need a little bit more coverage on. But we also have, now I don't need any extra coverage, okay? This is just the liquid, liquid alone. But if you want to use some powder to put over top of it, then I put too much gloss on. Then you can use our setting powder, okay? And it is translucent, so it's for any skin type. You don't have to use extra. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. And this is just for blending. This brush smells funny. I washed it. It smells like that Gender Bender bar. All right, almost done. Let's put a little bit. There we go. All right, now this is my favorite pinks, Pretty in Pinks, okay? This is Serene Blush. This is my favorite blush. These are limited edition. As you can see, that's my favorite. I have some on backup though. And you guys can see that this is my favorite color, Slick. And this is Agile in the crease. Put a little bit darker. There we go. I blended a little too much. I want you to be able to see that crease, and then you can blend it down. This is still Agile. All right, bam, there we go. And Plush and Lucid, don't forget, okay? Do not forget to get your Lucid Gloss and your Plush if you like these Pretty in Pinks, okay? Now we're going to spray so our makeup will last all day. There we go. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Let's go get our groove on at the DMV and see if we can get this accomplished, okay? Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.